always loved Westerns, and I never wanted to be Grace Kelly. I wanted to be Clint Eastwood and ride a horse and wield a gun.
When Amelia came to me with the idea for Swedish John, I was immediately on board. I thought, here is a really cool Western, which I've always loved Westerns, and it's sexy, and it's a story I've never seen before.
Swedish John is the story of a Swedish lesbian cowgirl on the run from the law, disguised as a man in the wild, wild west.
It's not as far-fetched as you might think. The Pony Express advertised for young, skinny men under a certain age and weight, orphans preferred. You can read the entire synopsis down in the description below. But suffice to say, it's like nothing you've seen before.
Okay, kids, here they come.
I started working with Amelia a couple of years ago when I directed her children's show she created, Royaletta. And since then, I've learned that she is an absolute chameleon. She's a princess. She's a vixen. She's a cowboy. She can do anything, including be a grizzly old dude in the Pony Express with a mustache. The transformation is pretty spectacular. It takes several hours to turn Amelia into Swedish John. But as you can see, something weird happens in your brain when you look at this character. Women want this guy, and guys are also drawn to this person.
It's funny, all my girlfriends who've seen the photos of me as the man kind of think I'm hot.
And my lesbian friends doubly so. There's a long history of Westerns being shot in Southern California. Pretty much all of them you've ever seen have been here. And there's all kinds of ranches and sets all over the place, which we're going to try to take advantage of. But these things don't come cheap. That's why we need you to take a look at some of the premiums, which I think are on this side of the page, and find out something that you want that you can part with a couple of bucks for to help support Swedish John and help us get this romantic vision of the lesbian Old West off the ground. This is Peter Scirocco. He literally wrote the book on how to make a Western. He's our consultant of the period, and he's also supplying all of our saddles, and costumes, and guns, and props, and doodads, everything we need to make this movie.
You're going to be riding a correct period saddle. Yep. You're going to have the right guns on. You're going to have the right clothes for that time period.
We want to make it very historically accurate, and Peter is our guy to do that.
Yeah, we try.
We're very excited to be working with him, and he's excited to be working with us too.
Yeah, he loves the script.
And our fiendish plan is for this short film to end up being a TV pilot and eventually a series.
On like HBO or some progressive network that will allow a little tidbits of skin and...
Boobies. Long story short, this is a very exciting project, and I think if you take a closer look, you're really going to want to be a part of it. Thanks for watching our Kickstarter video, and we'll see you at the movies.